Let's walk now. Let's just have a little bit of a walk today. Let's see what we can get up to. Okay. Here we go. It's a beautiful day. A little bit hazy. Another view of the mountain there. Okay. We're just walking. That's some interesting debris. I don't know what those are. Almost looks like cardboard. Yeah, nothing to say today. It's pretty over there. This is, I think, an old fence line. Nose is starting to run a little bit. A lot of footsteps here. Hoof prints. Many hoof prints. I don't know what that is. Weird stuff. Weird desert debris. Dog's just sniffing. It's the canal over there. And that's the road. Up there. This is the tunnel we came out of. I think there's a bunch of shotgun shells here. Orange and red. I know it's a trespassing sign for the canal off in the distance. This area is not hiked as much because you gotta walk like a mile to get here, so all the creosote and stuff is getting really bushy, getting kind of filled in. Getting a lot of grass over here because it's got shade to grow in. There's some quail that just ran off. The dog's pretty excited about that. Yeah, let's go through this bigger spot. I don't want to go through that scratchy area. All this stuff is loaded with thorns, so you gotta have a big enough space to squeeze through, or it's gonna hurt a lot. I think most of my wounds from my landscaping my own yard have healed up. I'm not really anxious to get any new ones. A lot of cow poops here. Poops. Haven't seen the actual cows for a while, but obviously there's hoof prints, and those aren't real fresh, so I don't know why the dog is interested in them still. They look pretty dry. I think I can squeeze through here. There's a little pouch from something. Like I can zoom and unzoom. I learned how to do that. Okay. I have to set this thing to always level, but it might be set that way already. I'm still going through all the tutorials on it. So a lot of these are just test videos. Let's see. I can't tell if that's leveling itself. I have the UV filter on now too. I thought, back in the old days, and I mean like decades ago, they used to tell you to keep a UV filter on your camera lens like all the time. But I think coatings in general have gotten so much better that it's not a big deal. Like if you look at the lens wrong, it's not going to scratch, which I think was like an actual concern back in the day. Should we walk over to that cactus or something? And I don't know if there's going to be gullies here that I can't cross. This dog has gone like into some kind of insane hunting mode. I'm afraid to let him go. He will disappear. He has no recall. I forgot to bring the treats again. There's some new washes out here. Oof. Something touched the back of my arm. Sometimes they have little sparklies in them where you think like some of that fine powder might have like a little bit of silver. They're silver sparklies, they're not gold. I don't think it's worth panning it. You'd get such a little bit for the time you spent. And then there might be other silver sparklies that aren't even silver. If I saw an obvious gold sparkly, I would be more interested in getting a little panning kit. Yeah, there's a lot of weird washing here. I don't know why the water would do this, and it's all lumpy too. And it looks like it was just done like by nature. Unless somebody meant this to be like a little motocross, but I don't know. There's a quail over there. This was never like this. It's real weird. All these little hills. Like little ramps out here. I feel like this would be fun like on a mountain bike or something. Oh, like an interesting little bunch of stones there. An assortment of colors. There's a hunk of PVC. And there's definitely a little wash over there. I mean, that almost looks like an old canal because it's so perfectly straight. And this almost looks man-made. But I wonder, could nature have done this? This is about the size that those old irrigation canals are too, but it's so, I don't know. I feel like it would be straighter. There's something that almost looks like concrete here. I don't know if that's man-made or natural. There's another little, these are like really oddball little stone arrangements. Look at that. I'm waiting for it to rain, and then I want to come out here and see how things have changed after the rain. I don't want to go in that prickly direction. I'm sorry. Let's go in this clearer direction. Yeah, because this is all cracking like that was from water. Oof. Stop pulling me. I'm not going into the bushes. Come on, I want to walk along this little wash. Let's go. I want to look for cool things that I've washed up in the wash. If there's anything. Okay, I think where the water pools for a moment is how those rocks. Ooh, is this soft? My heels are slipping way down. That has not been compacted at all. Yeah, we're looking for something cool that might have washed up here. Yeah, we gotta come out here after a fresh rain and look. I forgot what I was doing. I think we were going to that cactus and back. I got distracted by, there's a whole bunch more even deeper ones over there. Why would we be going like in this direction? And so many of them. I don't know. We haven't gotten any rain out here in years. There's not been any kind of monsoon in, I'm going to say 6 years. Just really been nothing. So I'm surprised. Well, these have bushes growing in them, so I don't know why that looks fresh, but it's probably not. All right, now I want to go over by the cactus. I'm sorry, I'm not going in that prickly area. I'm just not. I can't. Too fat. Can't fit through those thorn bushes like you. All right. Let's go over to that cactus and then we better head back. Otherwise, it's going to be a long walk and you're going to get tired. And it'll get kind of late. I don't know what time it is. I forgot my sports watch, so we're not going to get any proper credit for this walk. It might be a good 3 miles. Here's a big picture of the highway there. The mountains behind. And then we're just going to walk over to that big cactus and start heading back. I know I want to explore every one of these little washes. I know, that's so distracting. There are roots coming out there. See the roots of probably grass. Oh no, that's upside down grass. It's not roots. Probably anything good would get deposited right here at the end, but I see a couple of rabbit pellets. Please don't eat those. Come on, let's go. Dogs. All right. Let's head to the cactus. Come on, we really do have to turn around. Otherwise, we're going to be way out here and it's going to be a long walk back. I think when we turn around into the sun, I'm going to have to put the camera away. It's going to be too bright. There's like a little row of fish hooks, a saguaro, and a bunch of little fish hooks. Just in this one area. Maybe something used to be here where they didn't get plowed under or whatever used to be done here. I'm still unclear if this is ranch or farmland or both. Usually you see the remnants of the canals and the pumps, and I haven't really noticed any, but this is a vast area and I have not covered all of it. Here's a big guy. He's got small arms. Ooh, really chewed up here on the side. Yikes. That's some ouchie for a cactus. Oh, that looks like it hurt a lot. Okay. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera off because we're gonna be heading almost into the sun. Oh, there's a neat shadow of it there. Try to get myself out of it. Yeah, there's no way, really. All right, we're gonna head back to the car, put everything away, and just enjoy the walk. There's one last view of the mountains. Is this leveling out? I'm gonna say no. All right, I gotta figure out how to get it to set the level right. I can press it twice to set it. All right, but that's it for today. Goodbye.